The deadly blaze began around 3:30 this morning at the Grand Cartel in the Cartel Kaya ski resort about 300 kilometres east of Istanbul. Survivors reported smelling smoke and being able to get out, but then also reported a delay in firefighters reaching the scene. That has meant dozens of people were trapped. The building had 250 occupants in it at the time. Sadly, many were not able to escape, and some were forced to tie bed sheets together and try to get out through windows. It is thought a number of those killed died as a result of falling from great height. In the daylight, it's clear to see the devastation. The wooden-clad building is virtually gutted. The fire burnt for several hours. Very quickly, a number of people have been arrested, among them the hotel manager, also the business owner. But investigators say it will take them some time to work out exactly how the fire started, why so many people were not able to escape, and whether more people need to be held responsible for the deaths as a result of this deadly blaze at this Turkish ski resort.
Second Injures, chapter 15, verses 5 through 8. Verse 5, and it reads, Behold, saith Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction. Verse 6, For wickedness hath exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled. Verse 7, Therefore, saith Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness, which they profanely commit, neither will I suffer them in those things in which they wickedly exercise themselves. Behold, the innocent and righteous blood crieth unto me, and the souls of the just complain continually. Giving all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai Bahashem, Rahakakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well in teaching us this 100% truth. Salutations to them and my fellow Akim who labor in this truth week in and week out on the highways and byways. Also, salutations to the hopeful elect of the scattered 12 tribes of Israel, scattered to the four corners of the earth, that be like unto the speckled bird, also known as your Israelite foreigners, and your so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. To you, I say Shalom. This is your brother Ayashar Barazar from the Indianapolis branch of the Great Millstone, coming back at you with another lesson that is edifying to the elect body of the nation of Israel. And I got this article coming up from Newsweek regarding this ski resort fire. And man, the Lord, he's not playing. Judgment, is going out all over the earth, all over the earth. And, just like the end of the scripture says, it says, Behold, the innocent and righteous blood crieth unto me, and the souls of the just complain continually. That's talking about his hopeful elect. Some of us who have already perished in the name of Yahweh Shai Mashiach, okay, and then those of us who are still behind, continually, it's time to get out of here because of all the wickedness that is here. Like the Lord said in this scripture, he says he will hold his tongue no more, and that judgment is rolling out. I mean, it has been rolling strong since, the first of the year. And with the new year coming in, and like it was declared by Apostle Tahar, the year of the hopeful year of our deliverance and the destruction and judgment of Esau, Edom. He just it's a lot going on, and like I said, this article got it from Newsbreak, and again, if you do not have this app, I mean, it's stuff going on every single day, and it's really amped up since the first of the year. All right. So, okay, here's a story. It says, ski resort fire kill at least 66, injures 51, by Alejandro Josan, and this was January 21st, 2025. All right, so yesterday this came out. It says a fire engulfed a hotel at a Turkish ski resort on Tuesday, January 21st. The tragic event took the lives of 66 people and injured 51 others. The event took place during a school holiday, meaning that the hotel was packed at the time the fire started. And what timing, man? Get as all the people that needed to be judged were, according to the Lord, according to his will, you know. Says the fire at the Grand Kartal Hotel in Kartalkaya, 300 miles away from the city of Istanbul, okay, according to Turkish officials and reported by the Associated Press, out of the 66 that have been confirmed killed by the fire, at least 2 of the fatal victims died after jumping out the window. They reportedly jumped to escape the flames. Minister Arli Yerlikaya detailed some of the information about the fire. We are in deep pain. We have unfortunately lost 66 lives in the fire that broke out at this hotel, Yerlikaya told reporters at the site. He also confirmed that there were 238 registered guests at the time the fire started around 3:27 a.m. At 4:15 a.m., the fire department arrived to put out the fire. Health Minister Kamal Memisoglu also confirmed that 51 people were injured. Among them, 1 remains in serious conditions and 17 others received treatment and were released shortly after. Many hotel guests talked with local media outlets and described the nightmarish inferno they had to face during early Tuesday hours. People on the upper floors were screaming. They hung down sheets. Some tried to jump. Atakan Yokovan, one of the surviving hotel's guests, told the IHA news agency. Ski instructor Nekmi Kepsetutan said he was asleep when the fire started. Similarly, Yokovan found out about the life-threatening fire while sleeping. My wife smelled the burning. The alarm did not go off, Yokovan said. Kepsetutan was able to help 20 people out of the building, but the smoke made it difficult for people to find the fire escape. Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan addressed the tragic incident shortly thereafter. Unfortunately, we received very sad news this morning from Bolu Kartalkaya. Our brothers and sisters were killed and injured in a fire that broke out in a hotel, Erdogan said. All necessary steps will be taken to shed light on all aspects of the incident and to hold those responsible accountable. Wow, so they think it was done on purpose, okay? Possibly done on purpose. Says the Turkish president declared Wednesday a national mourning day. Currently, 6 prosecutors are investigating the fire, according to the Associated Press. 4 people have been detained, including the hotel's owner. Reportedly, the wooden cladding on the hotel's exterior could have contributed to the rapid spread of the fire. Wow. All right. So that's, that's, oh, wait a minute. It says 9 people arrested, deadly ski resort fire that killed 76 and dozens injured. Okay, let me pull that one up. See if this is the same one. Oh yeah, this is the same one, same hotel. So this is today. I'll continue with this one, written by the same person. All right. It says a fire engulfed the Grand Kartal Hotel in the ski resort in Kartalkaya, Turkey, that unfortunately killed 76 people and injured dozens. So 10 more people than yesterday, passed away. Following investigations, local police have arrested 9 individuals, including the hotel's owner, amid criticism over the hotel's safety. According to the BBC, several concerns around the hotel's fire have been raised. Mehmet Nuri Ersoy, Turkey's culture and tourism minister, claims that the hotel had a fire competence certificate. However, local mayor Tanju Özkan stated that the fire department has not issued any positive reports since 2007. Oh man, a lot of people about to go down with this one. Moreover, survivors have claimed that they have heard no fire alarm once the fire started and that the fire extinguishing system was inadequate. Yeah, heads are going to roll on this one. One of the survivors, Atakan Yokovan, details his traumatizing experience. My wife smelled fire and we went down earlier than others. The alarm did not go off. This is the same guy from the previous article. Yokovan said, it took about an hour and a half for the fire brigade to come. Wow. In the meantime, the fourth and fifth floors were burning. People on the upper floors were screaming. Yokovan and his wife were staying on the third floor. At least two of the people who were staying on the top floors, who were overwhelmed and trapped by the fire, decided to jump to their deaths. Officials have stated that the high death toll and the apparent delayed fire warning and detection might suggest that the hotel was not adequately equipped to handle a fire of that nature. Kazim Berserin, head of the Turkish Fire Protection and Education Foundation, suggested that the fire system either does not exist or was not designed in accordance to the standards, according to the BBC. Yeah, heads are going to roll on this one. Jeez. All right. Says, moreover, according to the Bolu Engineers and Architects Union, photos of the hotel uploaded on its website show there was no automatic sprinkler system installed. According to them, the system was supposed to be installed back in 2008. Ooh wee. Yeah, trouble, trouble, trouble. Says the tragic fire started around 3:27 a.m. local time. Investigations have shown that the fire started in a restaurant area located on the fourth floor. Firefighters arrived 45 minutes later. Wow. NBC News reported that 45 fatal victims were handed over to the families. The remaining victims are currently undergoing forensic DNA tests to identify them. Yeah, that's jacked up. Well, that's that judgment. This is book of Zechariah, chapter 3, verse 5. I'm slacking. 5 and 3. I'm sorry, Zephaniah, Salakia. Zephaniah 3 and 5. And it reads, the just Lord is in the midst thereof. He will not do iniquity. Every morning he doth bring his judgment to light. He faileth not, but the unjust knoweth no shame. So, yeah, lot of deaths over there, you know. He brought that judgment, you know. And, this is the year when, stuff really starts to ramp up. He just had that election. And we're seeing right now a lot of stuff is going to be shaken up this year, and it's bringing judgment, on this whole earth. All right, a lot of judgment. And like it says, it's going to be every morning, and that's what we're seeing every morning. He's letting you know, he's judging this place. All right. He said, what did it say? It says Psalms 9 and 16. Where it says, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai is known by the judgment which he executed. The wicked is snared in the work of his own hands. Higion Selah. All right. So yeah, the Lord is known by his judgments. He's taking he's taking these people out. He's causing those deaths. All right. what's that? Psalm 68 and 20, I believe. God, he that is our power is the power of salvation, and unto the power of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai belong the issues from death. All right, read that again verbatim. He that is our God is the God of salvation, and unto uh, God the Lord belong the issues of death. All right, so he's responsible. That's his judgment. All right, that's his judgment. With those spirits of vengeance. That he's calling to judge this place because of the wickedness. And we know this place is wicked. You know, you may have some Israelites over in the Turkey area, but for the most part, that's the Islamic Muslim place. And we know Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai ain't dealing with that. All right, but yeah, that's those spirits of vengeance that have gone out. This is Sirach, or Ecclesiasticus in the Apocrypha, chapter 39, beginning in verse 28. And it reads, there be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in their fury lay on sore strokes. In the time of destruction they pour out their force and appease the wrath of him that made them. All right. Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai is the father of spirits. He made those. All right. Verse 29. Fire and hail and famine and death, all these were created for vengeance. And you got fire and death, right in there. All right. He says, verse 30, teeth of wild beasts and scorpions, serpents, and the sword punishing the wicked to destruction. All right. Verse 31, it says, they shall rejoice in his commandment, and they shall be ready upon earth when need is, and when their time is come, they shall not transgress his word. All right, so that fire did exactly what it was supposed to do. All right, so yeah, we're in that time, and these doors of mercy are closing. All right, so with that, I hope this lesson was edifying to the elect body of the nation of Israel. Once again, I'm going to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Raha HaKodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well and teaching us this 100% truth. Salutations to them and my fellow Akim who labor in this truth week in and week out on the highways and byways. Also, salutations to the hopeful elect of the scattered 12 tribes of Israel, scattered to the four corners of the earth, that be like unto the speckled bird, also known as your Israelite foreigners, and your so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. To you, I say Shalom, Kwam Yasharallah. Shalom.